promise of being someone to love. You make me promise to treat you just like you are. I'm sick and tired of being the one you judge. I'm sick and tired. You got the promise of being someone to love. You make me promise.
Who the flaming heck put that there?
G'day ladies and gents, another week here at us 4x4 Sales. This week we'll be testing a product from iDRIVE. The 2017 TRD Hilux isn't great on fuel economy. It's a pretty known factor across the Hiluxes. It'll be interesting to see after installing the throttle controller if we get a bit of fuel efficiency out of the product. Once it's installed today, we'll give this rig a bit of a run and a bit of a push.
So where are we going today?
We're going to install the iDRIVE throttle controller. But guess what? I'm installing the iDRIVE throttle controller.
And why are we not installing it at home in a garage?
Just to show how easy it is. So iDRIVE have sent us a list of instructions. There's very few instructions, so we thought we'd change it up a little bit.
Where are we heading to go install it?
Don't know, we'll have to find out. So essentially what the iDRIVE throttle controller does is it reduces throttle lag, which essentially means that it improves the efficiency of your throttle.
So you go from 0 to 80, and we're going to time how long it takes with no throttle controller.
Foot's pretty much to the floor. So essentially what we've just done is we've gone from 0 to 80, which was timed at 13.99 seconds. And the reason why we've done that is because we're about to actually start the installation of the iDRIVE throttle controller. So essentially the first step is clearing your workspace. So step 2 will be essentially either taking the accelerator pedal off. The other option is you can actually keep it on. If your hand is small enough to reach actually take the accelerator plug off, then there's no need to take the accelerator pedal off. However, we've taken it off today just so that we can show you essentially what the installation process is up close. It's essentially from here on in is you seeing us plug and play. So we're just taking the throttle controller out of the box. So that's essentially the little gadget there. This here is your input and output. And you can see essentially your clips should align there, and it's just gonna click in like that. Then I guess it's ready to rock and roll. Just think of a really good placement to put this in. It does come with double-sided tape on the side there. Just make sure the surface is quite flat. Just be really mindful though when you're actually coiling your cords back up, just to really make sure that it's nowhere near the accelerator pedal. Essentially, there's two modes to the iDRIVE throttle controller. So you've got manual and you've got auto. Now, what makes the iDRIVE controller really special and pretty much leading the market at the moment for throttle controllers is the fact that with the auto mode, it pre-selects essentially what level of throttle control is best suited to what the car is actually doing at the time. You've got your ultimate and your economy, and then once you essentially select what mode you want, then you just select at what capacity you want the throttle controller to control your acceleration. As you can see here, the two lines that I was talking about before is essentially saying that the iDRIVE throttle controller is on factory mode. What we're going to do is we're going to set it. So you do actually need to set it depending on what transmission your car is. So 0 is for manual and 88 is for automatic. So we're going to select 88 for automatic, and so what you need to do is you've got to hold the mode button down for 3 seconds. So we're at 0 which is for manual, so what we need to do is we need to get to the automatic transition. So then you press the set button once. So as you can see now we're at 88, which is set for automatic. So we're just going to do a 0 to 80 test again. 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. We achieved 11.31. That's actually a second and a half quicker than what we originally started in.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
So that's actually a huge improvement considering the only thing that we've done is install the iDRIVE throttle controller. So ladies and gents, just a bit of a recap on today's installation of the iDRIVE throttle controller. We've essentially gained 2.5 seconds just by this literally 5-minute installation of the iDRIVE throttle controller. The product has definitely outdone itself. Highly recommend it. Keep an eye out this month because we will be teaming up with iDRIVE Australia and running a promotion. So yeah, thanks for listening and tuning in.